Mountpottinger folk, it's that time of the year, and aren't we glad that we're going to get back to church, even though it might be different to what you're used to. This short video is hopefully here to help explain and to let you see what's happening and the way we're going to organise our church to keep everyone safe so that we can all get back together in some form to worship God. So on arrival, you will be brought in through one of the doors. Will be open, only one door open because we have to operate a one-way system. There are yellow markings on the pavement outside the church which will keep you socially distanced. We're going to ask you to wait outside until you're brought in by the steward. On arrival, there will be a table here and you will be asked to give your name, address and contact details to the steward for contact tracing. This will only be kept for a short period of time and then destroyed. Once you've done that, you will come over to our hand sanitising station, and here you will be asked to sanitise your hands. It doesn't matter if you touch the button, because after you've touched the button to get the sanitizer, you're sanitising your hands, so that's all covered. When you're brought in, you will be asked, you will be taken then into the church sanctuary, and you will be asked to go and sit in a particular seat. You will be shown what pew you have to sit in. We would ask you to remain in that pew for the duration of the service. We can't allow you to walk around the church as you normally would and talk to people. You have to sit in the pew that you're allocated. Once you come inside the sanctuary, we would ask you to put on your face mask. Methodist Church in Ireland has given a recommendation that because we're in an enclosed space, that you wear your face mask at all times. Those who are wearing their face masks are allowed to sing, so we can sing. So from here on, we wear our face masks. Okay, on arrival, you've given your name, you've sanitised your hands, you've put your mask on. Now you will be led to a pew by the steward. When he takes you to your seat, please sit in that seat. We have done this for a reason, to keep you safe and to keep the steward safe. So please sit in that seat. They are spaced out. There are one pew open, two pews closed. We have the signs up and the barriers up so that you know clearly where to sit. Please remain in your seat. When you're wearing your mask, we are allowed to sing. So we will be singing and we will be giving our praise and our worship to God. Thank you. Okay, so you've arrived, you've been put in your seat and we've had our service. Now it's time to leave. Again, you will be asked to leave in an orderly fashion and you will be directed by the stewards. Please stay in your pew until you are asked to leave. This is for your own safety. We would ask you to remember to bring your coats and an umbrella, because you may have to queue outside on arrival, and for health and safety reasons we have to leave the doors open to create a ventilation and a flow of fresh air into the church sanctuary. There are no Bibles or hymn books in the pews. There are no cushions in the pews. So if you want to read the Word of God while it's being read, if you want to read along, please bring your own Bible. And please bring a cushion if you want to sit on something soft. Okay, so now we're at the side door to the church. We're hoping to use this just for those who cannot climb the steps at the front. So if you're on a rollator or a wheelchair, please come to the side door, and we have the same setup: a table for you to give your contact details, a hand sanitising station. The doors will all be held open, so you don't need to touch any handles, and then you will be led again by a steward through the hall and into the church sanctuary.